What's up? If you guys can hear me, just put a one in the comments.
H, what up?
Yo,
What up?
what up? What up? Can you hear me?
Yes. Juice, what up? Ball, what up?
I'm fighting with my my tripod.
You winning?
No, I'm sure it'll change. I'm sure it'll change once Dolemite comes in. What's up, guys? Um, Happy Friday Ha- from the bottom half of my face. Happy Friday. What's good? What you doing? What you guys
I'm
doing?
sipping.
You guys sipping on? What you drinking tonight?
Damn, what you drinking look good. I'm drinking this shit straight. This shit
It's
is,
like a 1800 margarita. All right.
yeah, I'm wilding. I got gasoline in my motherfucking,
Whoa,
my,
what is really
yeah, my
good?
mug shot glass. Yeah, it wasn't doing that to say,
Oh my
oh,
God.
the man of the hour.
Hey,
What's going
It's
on?
really good.
what's up? Ooh,
I'm
sorry guys.
chilling.
How you doing?
I'm kicking it. How y'all doing?
We good. We're excited.
Regular is
Excited to
Friday,
have you.
but yes, we definitely excited.
Man, must be nice Friday for y'all, man. It's a work night for me, so I
Wait.
can only I can only do what I can do. I got to work tonight.
Oh, you gotta work. Oh, and you plan to drink with us here tonight?
I'm
She
drinking
trying to
some
get this
cranberry
nigga
juice.
fired.
I'm like, wait. Disclaimer: We will not. New York City Home Depot will not be held responsible
With a
for
Yeah,
loss
red
y'all
of
know
cup
I'm
somewhere.
coming
employment.
out. I'm coming out there the first week of June,
Oh, okay. All
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. We know.
from from the first to the eighth.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
here
need
in New
we
York a
need the
whole week.
entire itinerary though, not just the first through the eighth. We need the.
We
Uh,
need the first,
uh,
second, third, fourth.
Exactly like what you doing
e-
so that we don't.
every night I'm trying to hit the stage.
Mm,
So
Oh,
depending
nice.
on which comedy clubs I'm gonna be at, I'm not sure. That's up to the homie JP, but that's the plan. So my day is gonna be free.
oh, oh, this nigga talking about
Mm.
the days, the days.
Whatever days I'm gonna be free. Nights I'm trying to be on somebody's stage, but
I hear you.
outside of being on stage, I should be out there running around.
No, we gonna make something happen for sure, 100%.
So we ready to get this party started?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
NYC Home Team Pod presents Friday Night Live with Barbie from Let Me Touch You Podcast, Haiti from Ladies Pitch Podcast, and Styles from the Brunch Hour Podcast. Home of the Shadow Clock, witty sarcasm, and love like no other.
Hey. All right, so before we get this party started, we're just gonna run by some house rules, of course, for the listeners, the viewers to keep in mind. So let's do that.
Okay, before we get the night started, let's run through some house rules real quick. Rule number one, please be respectful and mindful in the chat. Rule number two, if you have any questions, put them in the little question box down below. We'll get back to them. Rule number three, whenever you hear the shot o'clock and you're taking a shot with us, be sure to put your drinking emoji in the chat. And last but not least, let's have fun and drink responsibly.
You heard that? Drink responsibly. In other words, don't drink and drive, don't drink and text, none of that. All right, so what we gonna what we gonna start with? You want to start with my engagement question from earlier this week? Should we start with that, or should we start with a shot? What you think?
Let's start with the engagement question because you trying to get drunk. This man
No, I'm
said
not.
he gotta go to work. She was like, let's start drinking now.
I'm serious. One shot to
All right, let's
get
do it. Let's
the
do it. Let's do it.
juices
Let's do
flowing.
it.
All right,
No.
hey.
You right.
Shadow Club, the drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
Haven't heard
What do
that in a while.
you? So what um? You say you're drinking or you're not drinking, or you're just taking it slowly?
Plead the fifth if
said this thing going to work. She said, nigga, what's in the glass?
We
Tell me
gonna
now.
plead the physics.
Listen, a night out of drinking has never stopped me from going to work. I have gone to work hungover in the past, still drunk.
True.
Just saying. I'm sure we've all been guilty of that at some point or another.
But he got to drive, though. That's his job. He driving.
All right, I won't comment.
Can't pull up to
I
that
won't comment on
hungover.
that. All right. All right. So earlier this week, I posted an engagement video, basically just asking the fellas what's a male equivalent of receiving flowers. Dolomite, what did you put in your comment? Do you remember?
Nudes.
Oh,
Naked
right. No,
pictures.
that was it. Really?
A video of you in the motherfucking shower. Because the thing is, like, flowers for a woman is just something nice to look at, something to brighten up your day, something to make you feel better. That's the same thing nudes do. It brightens up my day. It's something nice to look at. It's something to make me think about you. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what kind of nudes do you guys prefer to receive? Like, top,
It depends
bottom,
on your equipment.
back, but I mean, what
It depends
you
on your
working with?
equipment.
Haiti trying to open up all types of cases right now.
I'm I'm
If you
saying what type of nudes. I don't know.
you
Men. Some men are titty men. Some men are ass men. Some men are
play to
face
your
men. I don't know.
strengths.
He said, play to your strengths.
You play to your strengths. If you heavy up here, keep it up here. If you heavy back there, send it back there. But play to your strengths. You know what to accentuate.
Mm-hmm. Salt and pepper hit.
But videos is a lot better than pictures, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Video
20,
hits a lot. Yeah. Videos hit a lot
2024.
more. What about you, Styles? What type of news do you prefer to? What you mean?
Check it out. First of all, I'm married. And
Yeah,
So you
that
don't
shit
receive
coming
I
nudes
told
home.
from
you,
your
she out here
wife?
trying to open up all types of cases.
You don't receive nudes from your wife?
Nah,
Oh,
we used to. We was heavy into that. But then, of course, don't send me no pictures. I already know what it looked like. Nah.
What if
Damn.
you on a business trip? You
Nah.
out. You like 2 weeks out. You ain't gonna see it for 2 weeks.
I mean, but see, the thing is, we FaceTiming all the time.
Well, see, that's the same shit though.
Yeah.
Because if you like pop one out for me, it's practically
There we
the
go.
same.
Exactly.
what if
So
you don't?
I
What
got
if
that
you
live webcam action.
Yeah. So
what if you
it's that's the
don't
same shit.
do?
Huh?
What if you don't FaceTime? Like, let's say like for some days or something, and then to kind of build that up, like you want to see it, like
Yeah,
that
nah.
excitement to
Well,
want to see news from your wife or your wife's face or whatever.
then I go on the archive because the archive is crazy. Because remember, I dated her first, so I was a slime ball in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I got
Do
a
you
whole
still have all of
archive.
the? Do you
Huh?
still have all of those pics,
Nah,
like
Google
video?
has all of the pics. I just go and, knock on Google's door. And they're there. They're in the cloud somewhere. I got them all.
Google Photos for the win.
Open the
I got them
coochie too.
all.
Stop playing with me.
Oh, so
What
you
did
team
you?
Android?
Wait, Dolomite.
Nah, I got them. I got iPhone now.
Okay.
Now he has
Yeah,
the
now.
iPhone. We had to basically bully him
Yeah.
to get a blue bubble because that green bubble was. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I got
There we
both.
go. Oh my God, I feel like I totally went blank on what I was about to ask. Oh wait, this was it. All right. So before anything, if anybody that knows me knows that I'm heavy astrology, gang. So I want you to like state your zodiac sign. So like that, I get a feel of like of you.
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, okay. November or October?
November 5th.
Oh, those are the real ones. November.
Yeah. We the
Yeah, for sure.
official. October's
Yeah,
barely Scorpios.
the October ones, right?
Yeah.
All right. What did you say, Styles, about what's the male equivalent of flowers?
Oh, some techie shit. So, you know what I mean? Like the Ray-Ban glasses that you can go live with. Go give me them shits. Go give me a drone. Go give me some shit I can make some money with.
most of the what's up to everyone that's joining us now? Most of the people said cologne in the comments. They said cologne. I think there was like someone that said head. Cologne, t-shirts,
Yeah.
boxers. There were like
See,
a bunch of different
I
comments.
was against all of that.
A lot of them were cologne.
Yeah,
Though.
I was against all of that. Don't have me walking around smelling like the next man, because you smelled that shit on somebody, you liked it, now you want me to do it. I don't play them games.
See, but why do you have to? Why does your mind have to take you there?
Because it's woven into my DNA. I don't know.
So you automatically assume, oh, she's getting me that cologne because the last.
See, and that, well, that's the thing. For the most part, I ain't gonna hold you. In the beginning, it was like that. Now she could go get me cologne, but in the beginning, it was like that. I'll go get my own cologne and show up, and she's like, "Oh my God, you smell good," you know. And I pat myself on the back because I did that, you know. But
all right, what's good? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Anything you want to add to that? Anything else aside from nudes and cologne?
Shit,
the male
like
equivalent of flowers is
said, some head.
so, wait, time out. She gonna sing you
Yo,
some?
somebody even got. Did you see like the guy that got crazy? I mean, I know him, but he got crazy in the comments. Was like, "You women can't be creative and think for yourself. Why we got to tell y'all what to get us?" I'm like, that you're making it like much longer and a lot more crazier than I needed it to be.
That was a sassy answer. Because on some real shit, that's the same shit women say about men. Like, oh, y'all don't pay attention, y'all not creative. That's the same fucking argument that women be having when it come to us. So nah, nigga, that was sassy as shit. But I ain't want to get into it with homie because that was your people.
Yeah, I was a little bit annoyed. Like, okay, you're getting crazy now. Like, I just needed a simple response, like everyone else gave in the comments. Simple. This is not a gender freaking debate. Like,
Yeah, I left that shit smooth alone.
Yeah, that was some honesty shit.
You might be related. We, you know, not to me, to you, H. So, you know, niggas
nah,
was trying to be
he
respectful. You
wasn't.
know how I
The one
get.
that was related to me, I'm not even gonna say because I was very upset with that response he gave in the comments. I had to hit him up like, bro, what are you doing? That shit sounds crazy. Like, that just sounds crazy right now. All right, so the bar is open. We're gonna start with the questions.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be, of course, if you guys are the first time joining us, it's gonna be take a shot, whatever, depending on what the question says. So we're gonna start with Barbie's questions. We got 2 questions each, correct? So we're gonna start with Barbie's question.
A shot if you've ever been with someone that encouraged and motivate you to change for the best.
Damn, what you doing, Bob?
Whew.
I
swear to
started
God.
a podcast thanks to someone's push.
You did what?
I started a podcast thanks to someone pushing me. So,
oh, that's dope.
To do
That's
better.
Oh, I
dope.
thought you said something about a bush. I was gonna
That's what I
say,
thought.
what?
I heard that too.
No.
The podcast
Someone's
because of a
push.
bush?
No, someone's push. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna jump over to the creators joints real quick. All right, take a shot if you've ever spent hours editing content that hardly got any views or engagement.
I guess
I
maybe
feel like
artwork.
you guys purposely come up with these questions just so we can drink.
I mean, niggas ain't pop out perfect. Niggas ain't pop out perfect.
Wait, hold
Word.
on. And put a little shot in the comments if you guys definitely can relate. All right, Barb has one more. Hold on. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Slow down.
Tequila. I'm not doing full shots. They're baby because I already know that I relate to most of the shit we ask.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shot if you've ever been recording an episode and halfway through you look and you never hit the record button.
She stole my question.
That has happened to me several times. There was a time that I was not a few minutes in. I was like maybe like 40 minutes in before I realized that.
Shit, I think it might have happened one time when, oh, sorry, my fault. When we recorded. Real shit.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I know this shit happened to me before.
Shan, what's up?
Yeah, I don't do it in
Shan.
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 SHAN,
Say it
but with a
with me,
with
C.
Sal.
the SH sound.
Exactly.
But yeah, like me, I've had my audio fucked up because of like the way my equipment was set up, but that big ass red button is unmistakable on this roadcaster.
Yeah. No, that's a
Yeah.
fact. You got to be pretty fucking stupid to get it wrong on the roadcaster. So I guess I'm dumb because I've done that
Yeah,
shit
I'm
with
like,
the
it's definitely happened to
roadcaster.
me.
Damn.
Not too
But
many
the new
times,
joint,
but
the
yeah.
new
Oh,
joint, because the new
for
joint, I
sure.
think they flipped it. So like the shit lights up when it's not recording, and then when you're recording, this shit is stupid. Anyway, but yeah,
That's
that
how
one.
the new one goes?
Yeah, the shit is retarded.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't like the new one, honestly.
Yeah, I stay
All right.
with I have both, but I stay using the old joint because it's just I'm more familiar with it, and I just like that, that old feel. Oh, my turn. My
Go
turn. My
ahead.
turn. Take a shot if you've ever set up a blind date that went horribly wrong.
Nah.
Nah. Okay. Good.
I'm
Me
scared
neither.
of blind dates. No one's
Good.
drinking? Yes.
Yeah. Nobody's
I don't
drinking.
do blind dates. I
No.
don't do I need to see a picture.
Yeah.
Something. Hell
The
no.
the
Yeah.
closest I've ever got to blind dates was we used to have this shit on the church phones. Like it was
Mm,
called Air G. It was like damn near like a chat room where
mm.
you can't see these motherfuckers. You just same with the party line. It was like the
Oh
Like New
party
York
line.
Donut.
shit.
Like the New York
Hold on.
Donut. Yeah.
Yeah, out here
Damn. All
across
right.
the
I
loop.
did meet someone from there. Damn, I don't consider that.
Yeah. This nigga
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
it's
took me
not a
back.
yeah.
blind date, but when you meet
Yeah. But you
somebody
don't
off the
know what
Yeah.
party
they look
line,
like.
you have no fucking clue. You just like, so you said you tall, light skinned,
Nigga took
you
me
look
back.
like a Leah. They
Yep.
say they look like a Leah, then they look like Michael Strahan.
The shit happened. Yo, that's fucked up. This nigga
But
said
you know
big back
what?
all the way.
But because I'm big on like, it doesn't really matter to me what you look like as long as your personality, sense of humor matches up and shit like
That's
that.
a woman
Like
thing.
the conversation would get me.
That's a
Like if we
woman
would
Listen,
meet
thing.
on
a
the party
ugly
line,
woman.
exchange numbers.
Women to fuck a ugly dude for a dude to fuck a ugly woman.
That's a fact. 'Cause an ugly woman is
I
not gonna
Nah,
make me
some men be fucking ugly
laugh out
women
of my
because
drawers. That ain't gonna happen.
a lot of men got ugly baby mamas. So I don't know. And
Well, niggas are fuck anything. A lot of niggas out here get desperate, but niggas ain't finna just be openly walk around with an ugly motherfucker. A woman to be like, this ugly nigga taking care of me. He's nice. He's funny. He got a great personality. So Biggie Smalls hit dime pieces, but
see, that's
Whoopi
a little too
Goldberg don't have
much.
no hell of a man on her jacket.
Now Whoopi.
Hey, I'm just saying, you done seen Biggie hit some of the best of them. You
Yeah,
ain't
you
seen
can't.
Whoopi with nothing special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
that's a
ain't
fact.
seen Gabby Sidibe run around this motherfucker with no prize winners.
Big
Yeah.
facts. Big facts. H, you got a question?
Yes, I do. All right. Take a shot if you've ever slid in a person's DMs and got rejected.
Nah. The way my ego is set up, I'm like 80% there if I'm sliding in the DMs.
It's happened. It's happened to me.
I haven't.
But it was
Nah.
oh, I'm married. I mean, it could possibly be true. Don't get me wrong. I
Right.
was like, I respect. But then, the funny thing is,
Mm.
this is the funny thing about that, is they would be like, oh, I'm married, but then try to continue the conversation. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? To see if
They
like
gotta
I would
feel
be
it out.
to
okay
see
See
with
where
where
you
your
it.
get
head
down with the
is.
side chick action.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Check your
no,
temperature.
nah.
See where your self-esteem is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
like,
see if I would fuck with it
you willing to be a
regardless.
side bitch? Because I do cheat, but I just want to let you know what the
Yeah,
deal is.
let me send you a picture of this bench, this
And I
space.
respect it, but I've like spoken to a lot of men that say that's the reason why they lie and not say that they're married, because women say that they want the truth and they want honesty, but when they get it, they still get rejected. But it's like
I'm
that's crazy.
confused.
I know.
Like, yeah, whoever told you that, find them, smack them. Stop playing.
I'm just saying. All right. Take a shot if you've ever recorded an episode with another podcaster who was super messy. Stop. Let's
Well,
think about
on their platform, yeah, hell yeah.
it. Yeah, yours or theirs. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it ain't it. I don't even invite mess onto my shit. I don't even have people on my shit, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had someone
I
tell
don't
me
even really
nah,
do
I don't
guests
have
like that.
word. Oh shit.
I had
Everybody
someone
here,
say to me,
wait,
I'm married to
time out though. Let me ask you a question, right? Because I think we all lying right now. We've all recorded with Smash, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I took my drink, because I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I've been on Bet the House. So I had to take my drink. Like, yeah, I've been
Exactly.
on Bet the House
A lot
He's
of
like
multiple
the
times.
lot of
he's like
curbside
the
appeal.
He's like the Wendy Williams of podcasting. What
Don't
you
do
telling
that.
me? I'm just
Don't do that.
Don't do Wendy like
she's
that.
messy.
Don't do that.
She's
Don't do
messy.
Wendy like that.
I get
Word.
it.
Respectfully, Smash. Respectfully.
Respectfully, it's all
Um.
jokes.
All right. So let me see. All right. Take a shot if you ever been caught up in a friend zone.
Got caught up while being in the
Nah,
friend
just
zone.
yeah. Like you want more, but you in a friend zone. They stiff arm the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I've been put into the friend zone.
Yeah. All
But I
that
think that she was
he
in a
went out the window.
relationship.
Huh?
She was in a relationship, so she was basically holding on like on some. If I break up with this nigga, you got action. But she never broke up with the nigga, so
Oh,
He
she was
said,
telling
nigga.
she was telling you were up next if she broke up with the guy,
yeah.
Oh, this
basically.
mad shots in the comments. Let me see. Okay.
So you
Yeah,
believe
but
when
I don't usually hang out in the friend zone long, but
Mm-hmm.
it's happening.
All right. So let's get
when
to
they
the
say
shit, huh?
women know who's gonna be the next one up, you think that's true?
Hell yeah.
Wait, time out. You talking about reserving a spot?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I seen somebody online say one time like, "Oh, women be knowing who's next, like if her
Oh,
current dude fucks up."
okay.
So do
Okay.
you guys believe that we
Yeah.
already know?
90% of the time, yeah.
But I always think that, and maybe this is just me, but I think it's a fluid situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like from my perspective, I feel like women are out there. They always gonna get action. You understand what I'm saying? There's always gonna be that next nigga that that tells better jokes. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
Smells a little bit better because he got that exotic whatever, whatever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
think it's like this. Once the relationship start faltering, she start answering some of them DMs.
No, that's a fact.
Like
That's
once this start going left, she start handing that number out a little bit. Like, don't call me after 8, but
yeah.
hold on to that, my nigga.
But you know how to listen. She's not ignoring the DMs right now. It's just all emojis. Once it turns into text, it's a
Yeah,
When you
once
start
exactly. Like
checking out,
word.
once the shit start going fucked off, trust me, my nigga, she taking applications, my nigga.
Exactly. Once she fucking string together a full sentence with some
Yeah,
punctuation.
she might not be offering no interviews right now, but she definitely taking some applications.
I mean, I can't even rebuttal that because there's some truth to that. Not 100%, but there's definitely some truth to that. So I can't even argue that. All right, so we're gonna get into some party for shots.
Okay.
Get your game
Oh,
faces ready. It's time for potting for shots.
Ay, Dios mío. All right, so Barbie posted a video yesterday, I believe, the day before yesterday on Wednesday.
it
And
was
it
Wednesday. Yeah.
was, all right, Wednesday. Shout out to Barbie. She's in the comments. What up, Barb? And the question was inspired by Dolemite's episode 205. Somebody gonna like it. And her question is, do you think people change because of love or they simply adjust? Do you really want to love someone you have to change? Why not get with someone who's the person you already want?
I don't think motherfuckers change. Like I said in the show, like you you do what needs to be done to get the result that you want, but you can only fake it for so long. So unless that's truly who you are or who you plan to be, you can't turn into a whole nother person for somebody. Like you can only fake it until you get tired of that shit. Like so no, I don't think people change. I think in an act of apology, you'll do some different shit or you'll move a little different. Or, as people get older and mature, you might switch up some shit. But if you was a hoe, you a motherfucking hoe. Like if
God
you a
damn.
sorry motherfucker, you a sorry motherfucker. Like I believe after like 10 years old, you who you gonna be for the rest of your life. If you knew a little thief in third grade, that nigga's a big thief as a grown ass man. Like, you are who you are.
God damn. Singer said you was born a thief.
Yeah, niggas. Some
Now you rob
niggas was
the
like,
Yo,
banks.
yeah,
for
they was a
real.
goofy little kid, and then you meet them at 47, and they a goofy old ass motherfucker. Like, you are who you are. So, like, if you fall in love with somebody, like, you might make some adjustments, but you ain't gonna change shit.
Just for argument's sake, adjustments is just another word for change, no?
Well, yeah, but it's a small
He
change.
said
Like,
the
you know,
small pivot.
yeah, exactly. You know, it's like the Lakers might switch out the point guard, but they're not a different team. They made
Right.
an
The
adjustment.
philosophy's still the same.
Yeah, that they still running the motherfucking
Yeah,
triangle, nigga.
yeah.
They just got a different nigga in there. Like, you know, it's a small little tweak, but it's not a complete change.
Okay.
You know, like if I was a cheater at first, you just won't catch me because I made adjustments, but I'm still cheating.
Which is another word for change.
Yeah,
He just changed for the
it's a
worse.
slight change. Yeah.
See, some people ask me, right? Like they'll be like, oh Haiti, are you a cheater? I don't say I say I've cheated. I'm not a cheater. Like I'm
So
not out here just
no.
cheating. Like it
So
doesn't cross my mind to want to cheat on a man if,
so
when I'm with
Dolemite,
him.
in your humble opinion, is she still a cheater? Is it in her DNA?
I don't. To me, it's context to it because certain motherfuckers get over certain shit. Like you could have been in a fucked up relationship where you literally felt unfulfilled. So you was like, I cheated on that nigga because he was cheating on me, and I was 22.
Yeah.
Now that I'm 38, I'm not cheating no more because that shit ain't even how I move.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like, oh, my last 4 relationships ended because I cheated, I'm not fucking with you. That's a pattern.
Now it's a
Mm,
pattern,
You know,
right?
it's a difference between a mistake and a behavior.
mm, hmm. So I guess
If
there's a
you,
cause and effect clause in there somewhere.
yeah, like I need context on everything because that's one of my main dating questions. How did your last 3 relationships
God
end?
damn, this nigga wants you going to Rolodex.
Oh yeah, I need your
Last
resume.
three.
I need 4 references and everything.
He want the whole facts. He want everything.
The whole facts. I hear
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I agree with him. I feel like you are who you are. You're that by default. At any time you can switch back to your old ways or whatever. Like it's not a complete change until you say like the way I behaved in the past was toxic and I don't want to repeat that cycle for whatever reason. Like other than that, if you haven't really I feel like if you haven't really done the work on yourself, then yeah, you can always switch back to default at any time. So that's not really changed behavior. That's
Right.
just
And
yeah, you just had a
adjustment.
mask on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I agree and understand where y'all are coming from, but I also disagree in that standpoint. Um, yeah, I used to be for the streets, and it took that one person, right? Because of course I was fighting for the light, but I was just living in the darkness. But it took that
Nigga
one
said
person,
some DMX shit.
exactly, and I pivoted, and I was, because I guess I was fighting to be for a person that will put me in the space where I wouldn't have to do the things that I was doing, because the things that I was doing was exhausting at the end of the day. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Just being a
See,
whole
with
different
me,
person.
I feel like you just matured.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, because like it's a difference between changing and maturing. Like growing out of something, I don't look at that shit as a change. Like you might have been like, "Oh, nigga, I used to be so into fucking anime and
Mm,
buying shoes and doing stupid shit." But now that I hit a certain age, I'm over that shit.
right.
So it's not really a change. It's just like I just matured past that. Like I found the woman who I want to fuck with. So even if I was out there, I wouldn't even move like that no more because I'm just over it, my
Mm,
nigga. Like so
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wrong button.
Nah, you had the right button. You had the
yeah,
right
I'm
button.
like,
I want to remind it. I want to remind everyone in the comments or anyone that's joining us, if you have any questions for Dolomite, myself, or for Styles, we strongly suggest you use the question box down below somewhere, and we'll get to it. We'll answer your question. All right, we're
Right.
gonna get to to my clip, and I chose a clip from episode 210. Be
Okay,
clear.
cool.
I push masculinity. When you're a man, a alpha male, like these niggas like to say, like nigga, you assertive, my nigga. When it's time for you to approach a woman, if you really like that woman, you're going to walk up to that woman and speak to that woman. You know, like I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, you know, because a lot of niggas is trying to push this like little culture of like, women need to shoot their shot too. Women need to what's the fuck, propose to men too. Women need to speak to men too. No. As a woman, all you need to do is subtly show interest.
Oh my God. When I heard that, I was like, yes, yo, it's been a long time actually since I've actually heard a man say that, to be honest. Because it's true, like you said, now like there's whole little narrative that like, oh, women need to do this and women need to do that. And like men are really sitting back and just chilling and letting women like approach them. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with shooting my shot if I'm interested. I don't have a problem. But there's some men that are genuinely just like that's their goal. Like that's their game, should I say. They just chill, sit back, and they wait for the women to come to them. Like there's men that are okay with women proposing to them.
That nigga the
Shit.
wife.
That's
That
fucking
nigga's the
crazy.
wife. Like I said, if any nigga that'll allow a woman to approach him how a man approaches a woman, he wants to be a girlfriend. Like
Oh
you
That's
shouldn't
crazy.
you shouldn't even be fucking with a nigga that's like, oh, I shot my shot because he was shy. You really want a shy man? You really want a man that's afraid to communicate to you? You really want to fuck with a nigga that's afraid to come say something to you? Like, oh, I was just so intimidated. You were so beautiful. I was afraid to speak to you. Well, keep your bitch ass over there in the
Well, let's
dark, my nigga.
do this though. Let's put it in context though. Like, yes, there are those dudes, right? And there are certain situations whereby, like, for instance, I actually, yeah, I was approached by a female, right? And it turned into like one of the best friendships I've ever had, honestly. I mean, before, after the fact that, we fucked around, that shit didn't work out. But we turned into the best of friends, you know what I mean? And yeah, she was a little bit aggressive with it. And of course, I laughed it off because that shit was funny. And we had a whole conversation about it because that's how my sarcasm is set up. But, what I mean, there's certain situations whereby, like, for instance, if I walk into the room or the lounge or the bar or the restaurant, you know what I mean? If she sees it and she hunting, by all means, we gonna straighten it out after the conversation or during the conversation. You get what I'm saying? I'll assert my dominance at that point. But ladies, and this is just my opinion, if you see something you want, go get it. Don't block your own blessings. You understand what I'm saying? And if it turns out to be something you don't want, once you encounter that person, leave that nigga alone. Don't propose to a nigga.
Yeah, never.
no, hell no,
No.
hell
Hell
no!
the
I
fuck
could never.
no.
I
'Cause
I'm not even
like,
I'm not even strong on like marriage. I'm not like heavy on getting like the whole marriage and getting married thing. But even if I was, I could not. I could not.
Yeah,
I
that's
could not
crazy.
yeah,
see myself ever doing that.
yeah, 'cause
And I was
I
all for
tell
equal
women
rights
like
before with that.
yeah, like it's cool to let a nigga know that you interested.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you do just walk up on a nigga like, hey, I see you. Allow that nigga to do his motherfucking job. Like, you shouldn't be doing all the work. Like, you shouldn't be like, let me buy you a drink, nigga.
Yeah,
What's up with
yeah.
you? Where you stay? Where you from? Bitch, chill. That's my job. Though you
But see,
saying
that's a
all
little
my
bit
mom.
different, though. That's what I'm saying. Like the initial contact, I'm all for,
Yeah,
right? But then, if
like
of
I
course,
don't.
let me take control and do what I do if
Yeah,
I'm
like I don't
interested.
mind you initiating kind. You might tap me on my shoulder or something, like, excuse me, handsome. But let me take over after that.
If you're
Because like my
interested.
thing is yeah, because it's like you don't want no nigga who like I don't think there's a woman out there that wants a man that's gonna be afraid to be assertive.
Right.
Like if a nigga is too shy to approach you or too shy to engage with you, it's because either he don't like your ass enough or he's just a buster.
Mm-hmm.
Either context, you don't want that shit. You don't want a nigga that's gonna run and jump on the table before you do to kill a mouse.
Yeah.
You got a roach on the
That's
floor. That nigga
crazy. We
running
both
faster
can
than
be
you.
scared of
Like
mice.
he gonna push you in the way. Like, oh, get it, baby. You know I don't.
Babe, can you go kill that
Yeah,
mouse I saw over there in the
that
kitchen.
nigga gonna be
Let him not
letting you
ask me
pump
that.
gas and take out trash and some more shit. He want to be the
For real, you can't.
girlfriend.
We both can't be scared of mice. We both can't be scared of water bugs. Like one of us gotta take
Big
the
facts, big
initiative
facts.
there. What's up, Cherry? Lamb says, I'm with Uncle Dolemite. A woman, a woman's body language, how she talks to you, will let you know she's interested. Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but see, the
Mhm.
thing is, though, we're picking scenarios, that shouldn't be allowed. But we can't basically make that a blanket statement because there are scenarios in which, I guess just like we said earlier, or Uncle Dolomite said earlier, he was like, "Yo, check it out. After you tap me on my shoulder, you got to get in the passenger seat." You understand
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna take us to where we need to go.
yeah, because it's
Really
like
that simple.
you might not always catch her looking. You might not even notice she in the bar. Like it
Hmm.
might be a crowded situation. But at the
Mm,
same time, like once you've came and brushed up past me, I know it's my now it's time to take over. All right,
Right.
nigga, I see what she doing. Because I
yeah.
tell women there's ways to get a nigga attention without saying shit to him. You can literally brush up against his ass, or just do some subtle shit like touch his hand while you walking by and look at him.
Mm.
Like I see you, and a real man gonna know what to do if he interested, and if he don't do shit, he ain't interested enough. Because if
That's a fact.
if if, if I really like you and you do that, I'm on your bumper.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
as women, there's ways to show interest without full blown running up on a nigga and being like, "Yeah, hey, bro, I got this, baby girl. Like, let me go ahead and do that part."
What are some of the ways that you guys like show interest? What do you do? Like, let's say if you're the one that sees the female first and that's somebody that you want to approach, like how do you go about it?
You gonna smell my cologne? I'm gonna come and speak to your motherfucking ass. Like I don't do like women do. I'm gonna walk directly up to you. Like excuse me, my name is Anthony. It's nice to meet you. I see you in here. I caught you looking at me 2 or 3 times. What's the deal? Do you got a phone number? Do you got a social media? How can I contact you? What's your free days and what city you live in? Like you
Hmm.
gonna smell my fucking cologne if I like you.
Yes. Yo, I like that you said phone number first and social media second because I feel like nowadays, if you do get approached, because like I said earlier, men are waiting to get approached nowadays. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're in an epidemic where men want to get approached and
Big
shit. But
facts.
but most of the time, kid you not, 90% of the time, they ask for your social media. I feel like men don't even ask for your phone number anymore. It's just like, oh, you got Instagram? Let me get your Instagram. Oh, you got Twitter? Let me get your Twitter.
I
Like
don't even know why
asking for your
niggas
phone
would
number
ask to
is
be
no
friend
longer
zone.
first.
Yeah, that shit
But
does
the
don't make any
reason
sense.
because I've asked for women's social media because I want to see how you move. I might not even want your phone number after I see how you move on social media. So
Damn,
I
y'all really look at that?
Hell
hell yeah,
yeah.
hell if I go on your Instagram and it's twerk videos or OnlyFans link and damn no I'm cool. I don't even need this girl phone number. I'm straight.
Yeah.
Like shit. If you got a private page, I might not fuck with it because I might feel like you hiding something. Like why your page private?
Yeah.
What you got going on?
My job. My page is private. My job. They be,
Yeah,
be
but
trying to look at my social
like
media.
I'm definitely gonna need context. So if I like, let's say, like because I ask for both. Like I ask for the whole package when I approach a woman. Like nigga,
Yeah.
do you got Instagram, Facebook? Even though I'm banned from Facebook, but I'm like, do you have a social media page? And if she asks why, I'm gonna tell her because I need to know what type of person you are outside of what you tell me. Because you could easily lie to my face, but your social media not gonna lie.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's true.
So I want both. I need your phone number and your socials.
What's up, guys? What's up, everyone that's joining us? Cherry, yes, they want the social. Yes, it is. It is weird. I prefer not having her social media. Why not, Lamp? Let us know. Why you prefer to not have her social media? Is it because of what Dolomite just said? That's because that's what most people give you. Most people won't give you their number right away, but they'll follow you on social media first. Yes. I don't really care. City Slicker Joe says, I don't really care for social media. It's all fake. I'm gonna go on your page and just see a bunch of pictures with filters. I'm good.
Shit, but a lie is a lie. She can lie over the phone. Like shit, if I see too many filters on social media, I know what I'm dealing with. Like certain shit, like um, I do a deep dive analysis on social media pages.
Me too. I do
Cause
too.
I'm like, are you on here treating this motherfucker like it's a dating site? Are you just promoting your brand? Are you cooking on here? Do you have children? Like I need to see what type of shit you post. Do you post a bunch of bitter shit? Do you post a bunch of funny memes? Like what type of person are you? Like what is it that this social media page says about you? You might only have two pictures. But
Yeah.
you a catfish is different because if I met you in person and I met you in person, so shit. If
Mhm.
if I meet you in person and you 190 pounds and in your social media you 120 pounds, I know you're a motherfucking liar.
Now
So
you're gonna have trust
I need to
issues
see.
with this new
Yeah,
person.
I need to see all that shit. Like nigga, let me see what you do on social media because you might most of the chicks that I date ain't really heavy on social media.
Mhm.
Like, they are the type of girls that only got four pictures, and them bitches is from 2022, 2019 and shit. So I'm like, all right, she ain't into social media, and that's cool. I could fuck with that. But like I say, I also fucked with a chick that had 170,000 followers, and
Mhm.
I didn't like that shit. Like, she was fine, she was cool, and all that shit. But I'm just like, this social media shit, nigga. Like, you too heavy into this. Like,
I feel you. I feel you. I feel like that at times. I do feel like that at times with like, a specific person that I'm dealing with. Like I do feel I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you interact too much with people on social media. Like I kinda don't like that, but it's like I met you that way. So it's like, who am I to say something about it now? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already in it. I met you that way. Who am I to tell you like, yo, listen, you can't be on social media. Like I would never tell someone like, yo, you can't be on social media because now we're together or whatever the case is. Like, but
but
yeah,
it's not
I totally
even the
get it.
fact that you. It's not a fact of you being on it, but it's a fact of how you use it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm all for people using social media to promote their brand. Using social media to sell something, or if you got a business, you need social media to promote your business. But if you using social media to promote your pussy, I can't fuck with it. Because that's what a lot of women use social media for. It's the same with men. Like
Yeah.
I tell people, if you take your relationship serious and you don't have a brand, delete this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like what the fuck do you need to be on Instagram for and you in a real life relationship with somebody? Like this shit ain't nothing but a distraction. The
That's a fact.
the memes and all that is cool, but it's way more temptation on here than anything. So I'd rather get rid of this motherfucker if I'm in a relationship that's serious like that.
I agree. Timo, what's good? He says, shit, I look at a woman's social media page as part of her dating resume. Sherry said, I don't even be on socials like that, but for some people, that's their job. Yup. City Slick Joe says, yeah, I can't fuck with you if everything is just contact or for your content, I guess you meant, for your social media page. That means you do anything for some likes and comments.
Yeah. And
Damn.
that's what I'm
Selling.
saying. That chick that I dealt with that had them hundreds of thousands of followers, like she wanted me to be her photographer and shit. Like, oh, could you get these pictures of me? Can you get? Oh, take like seven of them, bitch. You do that
She
shit on your
wanted
own. Nigga,
she
ain't your
wanted you to
goddamn
be part of
camera.
the brand.
Shit, I wasn't in none of them damn pictures. She wanted me to be a employee of the brand. I'm cool.
He's like, I'm a boss.
Shadow Club. The drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
You know what that means, but
Ay,
I'll be
ay,
glad.
ay. Yes, I know what that means, Styles. Don't remind me.
Where your
Listen, I'm not
glass at?
ashamed to say I used to be ashamed to say that I'm a stalker. If I like you, I am not ashamed to say that if I like you, I'm interested. I am definitely a social media stalker. And I am
What
a person
in
that
the
looks
you?
and I am a person that looks for patterns. If I see the same person continuously in your comments or in your likes, I'm going to assume that that's somebody that's also
See, now that's
interested
the
or somebody that
thing.
you are talking
That's
to.
Mrs. Jones.
If you using motherfucking social media as a tool. You understand? Say you can use the shit for good and bad. Honestly, honestly. So I prefer that. Yeah, like Dolemite said, your page isn't private, but like Haiti said, on the flip side of that, my job might be watching.
That's why I do
Yeah,
it.
but and
And
my
I found
thing
out
is
some people.
like it's also like if you don't want me to follow you, what the fuck you hiding from me? Because there's people be like, oh, I don't want the person I'm dating to follow me on social media, and I don't follow them. Why not? The fuck is y'all doing that
And
y'all
that's a
can't
whole
handle
fact.
that the other one is doing?
And that's a whole conversation that I would love to have with somebody that feels that way.
Yeah,
Honestly.
like what?
Even
Oh,
if I don't follow you,
Mm-hmm.
look at me. Even if I don't follow
Mm-hmm.
you, I follow you.
Yeah,
You
because
I
get
know
me?
that, but
your
that's what the fuck
alias
I'm
is
saying.
follow
But
him.
You get
that's
me?
exactly what I mean. Like, nigga, everybody got that little hair page, or a dog page, or some type of little finster. Most people have a finster. Most people got a page that a lot of people don't know they have. Like I promote finsters for women. I tell women, as far as like if a dude is hounding you and you just got to give him something, create a fake Instagram page with like 4 pictures and just give him that so you can block him.
Mm,
Like so you
Like
don't
Drake said,
have
let
to
me
give
get
him
your
your
Finsta.
phone
I want to
number.
know the real you.
mm.
Yeah, because the thing is, like with a phone number, I could find a lot of shit if I get your phone number.
That's a
So
fact.
you tell a dude, I don't feel comfortable giving you my number, so here's my Instagram, and move the fuck on and block his ass when you get out of sight.
Yeah.
Big fact. So listen, let's get to the next because we had a couple of clips, but I don't look like we're gonna be able to get to them shits. I'm gonna play this one for fun. I'm just playing this one for fun. This is just not even to have a conversation about. It's just some shit I came across.
But the Drake Hive gonna do what the Drake Hive gonna do. All the little Aubrecious, all the little Drakey's angels or whatever you call them little niggas. All the little the Barrette Brigade, nigga, the painted fingernail mafia, whatever. They was already giving the trophy to Drake.
Listen, when he said all breaches, I just tossed the phone to the side. I walked away for a second because I had to catch my
Present.
breath. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He said the all breaches. I was like, yeah, I haven't heard that one. I've heard a lot of shit. I haven't heard that one. All breaches. Nice.
That's definitely
Nice.
me.
Yeah. So here's the real clip though.
You gotta give people something to respect, my nigga. Like you can't always expect respect from people if you don't give them a reason to respect you, my nigga. Like something about human nature. People only gonna do what you allow them to get away with. People gonna treat you however you allow them to treat you. Like I understand because this is something that I move in. I treat everybody with respect until they show me that they don't deserve respect. I lead with respect because I expect respect. But at the same time, when it comes to the respect that I expect respect because I give motherfuckers a reason to respect me.
Hey yo, I was like, yo, this nigga is preaching. When he started rapping, I was like, wait a minute, what happened? So I had to run it back real quick and like, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. There's a message in this. There's a message in this, and I had to take it back to the top. But yes, 100%, bro, 100%. And I think that a lot of people don't actually live in that light or even walk that path. You know, they expect you to respect them and they haven't even presented or given you a reason to do so. Like a lot of times I don't even talk to niggas about business because niggas literally talk because they like the sound of their voice. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
get the fuck away from me, please. Just go that way. You understand what I'm saying? Respect is the same shit, especially when you have a friendship and shit like that. You understand? I watch how you treat other people.
That's a
You,
fact.
Yeah,
so
because
that
that's
that
my
was a
thing.
gem.
Like once you put a person in a position where they feel like there's nothing that you giving them to respect, they won't respect you. Like if you tell a man I love you unconditionally no matter what you do, he gonna start doing all that no matter shit.
Right.
So you
Yep.
telling me I could cheat? Cool. I'm finna start cheating. Like it's like if you play sports and you don't give a person no rules to follow.
Yeah.
They gonna do whatever the fuck they want. They're not finna follow the rules if you don't give them no rules to follow.
What's up, Bella?
And
Okay,
even with
Bella,
that, you
like the
gotta
sound of your
also
voice
have a
is
system in
dope.
place to enforce them motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
Bella definitely loves the sound of his voice.
But baby,
I don't even know how to take that, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I need context.
For what
So
it's worth, I like the sound of your voice as well.
okay, you co-sign that, so I can't co-sign that because that just sounds like some feminine shit. So okay.
No, Bella's my
Now
guy. I
when you
like
say
him. We
that, now I'm
interact on
saying when you
social
say
media.
that, like you like the sound of his voice, like the sound of his voice. I can't co-sign
Oh no, no, you can't.
that. See,
That's
that's what
just
I'm
me.
saying.
I'm the only female on here
y'all
tonight.
finna say,
So
yeah, we can't agree with him. He,
I agree.
he can like the sound of his own voice, but I can't be like, yeah, Baylor, I do like your voice, my nigga.
Early,
That's crazy.
exactly.
You gotta hit a big pause on that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
A pause or a or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
No
So,
diddy.
Word. I had another clip though.
That's it. Like, nigga, once I feel like you feel like it's okay to do shit that's disrespectful, you feel like it's okay to speak disrespectful to me, you feel like it's okay to do shit that I've already told you I don't like, you done already created an environment where you're showing me that you don't respect me, so I gotta demonstrate. You know, like I said, as a man, my nigga, just like with the whole Terry Crews situation, you've already moved in a certain way that made somebody feel like it was okay to come at you like that. That's why that nigga touched Terry Crews' dick, because Terry Crews had already done something, said something, or shown people something that let them know he that nigga to touch on.
So this is the thing. When I found that
I
clip,
should
right?
not be I
Oh,
should
hold on.
not
Don't
be
do that.
laughing at that.
Yeah, don't do that. But when I
But the
found that
delivery
clip,
was hysterical.
I was like, yo, I should have clipped it earlier. But I was like, no, no, no. Niggas need context for this. You understand what I'm saying? But when the Terry Crews shit came into play, I was like, oh my God.
That came out of left field. Like, that's why. Who was it? It was Harvey, right? It was Harvey.
No, it was some other little white man. They
Oh,
they didn't say who it was. They just said it was some Hollywood executive. They didn't say who name it
oh,
was. But
okay.
I
I thought it
honestly
was
feel like
Harvey.
that. Like there's something you did to make him feel comfortable doing that. Like ain't no little white man just running up on no big black muscle bound nigga and touching their dick. Like
But
it's
you know
something
what
that
though?
you
Let me ask you a question though. Was what position did this dude hold? The dude that ran up and grabbed him.
pause. He had said it was like some type of
I
He was a
like
like
that.
Hollywood executive.
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
right. So there was a
He
sense of
said it was some
entitlement
type
for
of
him to do it.
executive. Yeah, it was some like high ranking motherfucker. But
Yeah.
still, I wouldn't give a fuck where you was at. Like you could be the owner of the company I work for. You're not touching my dick. Like
Nah,
you
big
just don't know
facts.
better.
Big facts. Big
It's true, like
You
you
facts.
know, like
said, Terry Crews is a big dude. Like, how do you know he's not going to react by punching you in the face?
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Terry Crews did or said something that made him feel like this nigga ain't gonna do shit if I touch his dick.
Maybe the guy saw that him dancing in white chicks and thought,
Made
was a
the
little
pecs jump.
Yeah,
sassy.
that's what I'm saying. Like there's something that because I'm not a fan of blaming the victim. Like I'm not the type of nigga to say like, oh, you got raped because you wore a short skirt. I'm not that type of dude.
Right.
But when it comes to a man disrespecting another man, 9 times out of like 50 Cent said it best when he said, "Lil Mama would never jump on a G Unit stage."
Big facts.
Like she saw y'all niggas had that little soft, flowery environment, and she just felt compelled to get on stage with you niggas.
It was a safe space.
She saw
Yeah,
Alicia
nigga, you ain't
Keys
gonna
up
jump
there.
on stage and we over here performing bad news at the fucking tunnel. Like, bet you
He said
won't jump your ass
the
on stage.
oh shit. Yeah.
It was
Big
DMX.
facts.
Hell no.
Big facts.
So like I tell people, like, just as a man, like I make sure that I carry myself in a way that lets you know, like, I will slap the shit out of you if you
Hmm.
come at me a certain way. Like I'm cool. I tell jokes. I'm
Right.
funny. I'm literally a comedian, but I will beat your ass if need be. So don't get the jokes fucked up.
Word. Hey, you got another clip?
That's a fact. I don't. I don't.
Oh, okay. So we're
It's
gonna get to
funny.
this card game.
Yeah. just to piggyback off of that, it's funny you say that or whatever, because like growing up or whatever, my stepdad was actually like that, and him raising like my brothers, he always instilled that in them. Like you always let it be known that like you're a good person, but you're also not somebody to be fucked with. And he was big on like, you carrying that demeanor and that like aura where like, no, you're gonna respect me. Like you can just tell, like your presence is felt when you come in the room. Like, nah, I'm the type of person that, what I'm saying? Like I'm respectful, whatever, like but I'm not to be played with. And he was always a person too, like he never like too many people like being too jokey, to play with him type of shit. Cause he felt like once you cross that line, you cross that
It's
line
over.
of disrespect. Like, yeah, he was definitely big on that for sure.
And to put something, just to give some free game to the ladies. You never allow a man to think that you won't leave, because the ultimate thing that you have to enforce a boundary is your ability to walk away from a motherfucker. A man definitely will have a lot more respect for a woman who he know is not afraid to leave him.
Mm.
If he feel like you ain't going nowhere or you afraid to leave, he gonna treat you however the fuck he want because you ain't going nowhere. But once he know you'll get your ass up and pack, he gonna have a different level of respect for you.
He ain't lying.
Word.
He is not lying. All right, so what we about to get into, style?
We're about to play this card game real quick. Because Uncle Dolemite got to
Shut
go.
up, clock. The
Shit.
drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
Of course. Again, before we get into this card game, once again, we strongly suggest if you have any questions for myself, for Dolomite, or for Styles, we strongly suggest you use the question box
Why
down
do you keep calling out my
below.
government the entire night? I'm trying to figure out, these niggas ain't got to come find me.
Yes, they do.
What the fuck?
Yes, they do.
See, the first 3 times you did it, I was like, maybe it's the shots. Maybe I'm not hearing that correctly. But that last time I paid attention, I was like, wait a fucking minute. Anyway,
Oh,
yes.
whatever.
So look, we got a card game. First base, second base, third base. Third base is typically unavailable because you need a partner. We don't have partners, right? So you got to pick first or second base. First base is vanilla. Second base is pretty racy. All right. So we're gonna start with the guest of honor. You get first or second base, brother. What you want?
Second.
All right, cool. So let's see what we got. I can't answer grown man that shit. Hold on.
You don't have a choice.
All right, boom. If you could only receive pleasure from your partner's hands or mouth for a year, which would you choose?
Mouth.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why. That's not my place.
I could touch my own
Why?
dick. Fuck that shit. I could touch my own
That's
dick.
my place. Why?
I got my own damn hands. I can use my hands. The fuck?
Forehands are great though.
Huh?
Forehands would be great. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but mouth is way better. Hands don't wet themselves.
But some women
all
ain't
right.
got good mouth. Just saying.
She ain't my partner if she ain't got good mouth.
That's a good answer. Like some women ain't got good mouth, so she gotta rely on her
You can't
hands.
be my partner then. We gonna go ahead and get that out the way. If you got cotton mouth, get out my
This
motherfucking DM.
nigga said cotton mouth.
Ladies,
That's
if you
crazy.
do, I'm gonna give you a pointer. If you do suffer from cotton mouth, especially if you are a weed smoker, lemonade and Hawaiian punch really works. Just saying.
only entertainment.
And I
Exactly. Thank
got
you,
I
Styles.
got these Flint's mints that I found on TikTok. So I got plenty of mints in
Let
my
me find
drawer.
out you in the TikTok
That's
streets
true.
in the stores like, let me get those.
Listen,
Yeah, I was like,
TikTok puts you
oh, they
on
do
some
what?
mad shit.
Whenever
Let
I
me get
have
those.
company,
Yeah, I
I'll be
hear
like,
you.
here, take one of these mints. Try this.
That's crazy. Yo, H, answer the question, por favor.
I'm gonna say, hands.
Yo,
You said hand?
I'm gonna say
yo.
hands. You said
Okay.
hands or mouth, right?
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
did.
say hands.
All
I'm gonna
right,
say
cool.
hands.
It's your
You
choice.
can
You know,
insert. Unlike men, us women have something that could be
but you can't
inserted.
though. It's hand to mouth. It's not even. There's no insertion. That you stop switching it up. You can't
I'm
switch it up.
not. You said hands or mouth. I
Yes.
chose hands.
Copy.
That's crazy.
She said, "Nigga, I'm gonna do this, but you gonna do this too. We gonna double down."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some men can't use their mouth. I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
True, but you can teach a
Could
nigga
you get
how.
into a relationship with a man who couldn't use his mouth?
Absolutely not.
Dogs. Hey,
I can't get
the
in a
question
relationship
was
with a
your
man that can't
partner,
use his
wasn't it?
mouth, hands, dick, nothing. Everything gotta work. I'm sorry.
I
Just
hear
saying.
you. All right, so hold on. Put that shit to the side. All right, Haiti, your turn.
What do you mean my turn? I answered. I said hands.
All right, you
Oh,
got to pick
two.
first or second base.
Sorry. Second base.
Second base.
And we do have I do see the question in question box, but we'll get to it in a minute.
All right, cool. Barb said mouth for her.
We know, Barb. We know.
All right, yo, check it out. Second base. Who's your favorite adult entertainer?
Of all time or
All right, I'm gonna start from the top. Who's your favorite adult entertainer?
I don't have anyone specific right now currently. If I would say of all time who I really, really liked heavy at some point, was Sasha Grey.
The white girl?
Sasha, the white girl, yeah. Her mouth was crazy. I'm just saying.
Guess. Okay.
And I would say it was Sasha Grey and Pinky.
The light-skinned white girl? Let me stop.
Whatever.
Yo, Pink, yeah, Pinky out of
Sarah
control right now.
Mirabelli.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see that. She's exotic. Okay. All right.
What about y'all? What about y'all?
Who? He said Mirabelli,
No,
that chick.
no, mine is whoever my co-star is at the time.
Amen to that.
Hey.
That was this nigga said I'm out here shooting my own shit.
Yeah.
I'm a content creator for real.
I'm
That's why I don't have anyone current
star.
because I shoot my own shit as well. Like,
I'm my favorite. I'm like this every time.
Yup.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
And
Me
I
and my
look back
wife,
at
we
it with
don't.
you afterwards, like, oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Whoever
babe.
my co-star is, like, shit.
So he can say I got so many. Barb, the fact that you don't watch porn, I'm saying though, like I don't watch porn as far as like the full, like, hour and a half, but I still watch some of it, depending on I'm in the mood.
Oh, City Slicker said Isla Fox. I forgot about her. Yo, that's a
Jada.
Jada, wow. Yeah, Jada was she OG. He listed all the OGs really. So
the throwbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Follow me on social media.
Now
I
y'all
talk
gotta
to
pick
it
for me.
regularly too. Angel Eyes was one of my favorites.
Oh, Angel Eyes was fire too.
Yeah, we be in each other DMs.
Get out.
You out. Ayana Angel, yeah, that was another one. God damn, I'm starting to feel like a pervert up in this motherfucker.
You know who kills me now? That is a current porn star, and y'all probably gonna get me for this, but that little, like, I don't want to say midget because that's not the appropriate word to say. But have you guys seen the little man, the Dominican one that be in the, what do you call it, like the buses, the vans and shit?
With the bug eyes, dude. He's not a midget though. He's a little person. He's not really.
That's why I said
the
little Dominican dude.
And he ain't got no chin. The nigga got like only jaw, like upper jaw.
Yeah, that nigga look
Khalifa,
like he looked like DJ Khaled if he was a preemie.
Yo, that's a whole fact for real.
No, I'm not talking about him though.
He looked like DJ Khaled if he survived the abortion.
Fresh out the buns, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, he looked like DJ Khaled survived the abortion.
Pre-cum DJ Khaled. Pre-cum DJ Khaled.
We the best. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, y'all gotta pick for me. I can't pick.
Two, of course.
Of course. Okay. Let me see. How do you feel?
You seeing double?
Nah, I'm not actually. Yeah. I had to hold on, let me put this in the light real quick. How do you feel when you do not orgasm? I'm surprised they didn't say don't. Like it's a conjunction word, nigga. Put it together. Anyway, do not orgasm during sex.
I feel like that question is just for the women.
Nah, it's for the dudes too. I fake orgasms, all types of shit. But
I
nah,
don't. I just leave.
Not compared to
he
us.
said I'll just leave. Huh?
Not compared to
I'm
us
I'm
women.
I'm zipping up and shooting out. I'm out. The fuck?
He's he's like that meme of the kid disappearing when he hits the deuces.
Yeah, like once I realize this shit ain't hitting on shit, I'm like, all right, baby girl, this ain't working.
I've done it. I mean, not that, and yeah, not like that. But yeah.
Nah, because
No,
the
they
because the
I did
thing
too.
is, if it's that bad, I don't like you enough to lie to you.
Mm,
So I'ma just zip up and roll out. Like, man, this shit ain't working, dog.
Hmm.
mm. Okay. We swinging it back around to you, Dolly. Pause.
I don't know.
I'm always second base. Pause.
All right. Let me see. Right. Um. All right. What sex acts position have you tried that you'll never try again?
Position or sexual
Position.
acts?
Not position.
Can't relate.
Yeah, this is the uncomfortable
Me,
pause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
it's not even uncomfortable. It's just like there's nothing that I wouldn't do again that I've done. Like I'm not the type of nigga that's like I shouldn't have did that. Like I'm like shit, nigga, it ain't really nothing outside of on top of a car at a park. The car wasn't all that
Nah,
clean.
we're not talking about situations or places. We're talking about position.
Just
That's what I'm saying. The position was on top of the fucking
Oh, I
car, but
got you.
as far
upside
as like
down, Sharice.
position,
Really?
like
Jesus Christ.
can't I can't really think of one that
She
I'm like
said
I
she
didn't like
almost
that.
died.
Every
She almost.
everything I've done, I've enjoyed.
She was like, that pile driver shit ain't for me.
Yeah,
Let me take that shit up the
everything
block,
I've
nigga.
done, I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't
I would
know.
have
Different
to.
strokes for different folks, but go ahead.
I would have to
Literally.
say the same. I can't think of any like specific position that I wouldn't try again.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Nothing
You
comes
know
to
what it
mind.
is? I guess for me, it depends on the partner because like every position doesn't feel as good as I guess the last position. So, you know, yeah, it depends on the person. I can't say the position. I can enjoy the position, just got the wrong partner.
Well, yeah, it's a bunch of bitches I never fuck again, but it ain't no positions that I wouldn't try again. Like I like all them bitches.
Mm,
Certain positions might feel different for men each time, like the same position for different women, because like there's certain positions where like if a woman is really active and into what's going on, she'll like, for example, she'll like fuck back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Where some
and
women would just be there, like for
some
instance,
women
like
don't got the equipment for certain shit.
That's a
yeah,
fact.
like for example, like let's say doggy style. Some women will just be like, just take it or whatever. But some women will actually like fuck back. They'll actually throw it back and shit like that. All depending on the partner, I guess.
All right. H, last question,
Two.
of course. All right. Would you rather have to hurt your partner with the truth or give them what? True. Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe I am seeing double. Would you rather hurt your partner with the truth or lie to them and give and hurt them with the guilt? Have them live with the guilt rather.
No, heard the with the truth.
Hurt them with the truth.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if
Hurt
you would
them with
ask
the truth.
me the same question
Yeah.
10 years ago, let's
Right.
just say, I would
Uh.
probably lie to protect their
Okay.
feelings for
Go
whatever
along to get
reason.
along. I see what you're doing.
Hmm. But now, too old to be. Lying takes so much work.
Yeah,
And
that's a
it's
fact.
just not only like one lie, you need like several lies because you need a lie to cover up the lie to cover up the lie. It's way too much.
That's a fact. Unless that's your thing.
And
Yeah.
it, I'm I'm gonna go ahead and be the devil's advocate and say, it's some shit you might never want to know.
That's the truth too.
Like there might be some shit that I did that you just better off not knowing, and you might never want to know. So I'd rather just leave you in the dark. Cause like I tell women that shit, there's some shit I don't want to know. If you had a train ran on you, I don't want to know. Like don't tell me that. If you had a wild weekend in Miami and you fuck three strange niggas, like don't tell me that. I don't want to know.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate and jump in there too. If you had a train ran on you, I want to know. I want niggas smiling in my face, knowing some shit that I don't know.
Hey man, it might have happened in Jamaica or some shit. Like
You
I
would
might
hope
never meet these
that
niggas.
it did.
Yeah,
You would hope that it did.
that's it. If you had a train ran on you in town,
Yeah.
I need to know that.
Nah,
I
that's a
need to know
fact.
if you fuck three niggas that I ball with.
You
Like if I
understand?
hoop with these, let me know, cause I'll be damn if these niggas run up on me like you a lucky man.
How do you
Like you
even
kissed
get
that
to a
bitch on
point
the
in your
mouth?
relationship where you're asking those kind of questions? Like I
What you
feel like
mean?
if you never asked that, I would never tell you that. Like I won't volunteer information that you don't ask for.
but
So now,
But this is
there's certain information that I would rather you tell me something that you think I might find out than you leaving me in the dark about it. Now, if it's some shit like I said, like if you tell me like, oh, I went on a New York trip when I was 19 and I was wilding in New York, but we live in California and we don't have no plans on going to New York, then it is what it is. But if you see one of them niggas, you better tell me.
well, Dolemite. Let me ask you a question. It's 2024. The world has shrunk. So basically, even though you're in Cali, we're in New York. You're technically across the street from me online. So I want to know. Like you
Yeah,
understand what
but
I'm saying?
like,
I
like I
want to
said, like
know. It don't matter. New
like
York or
certain
not, whether
shit.
we going or not.
Yeah, and with me, certain shit is like this. There's shit that I've done that I know nobody ever find out.
Mm,
So I'd rather just not tell nobody. Like I'm a let sleeping dogs lie. But at the same time, if it's something that I feel might come out, then I'm gonna share that with you. Like if it's something that I've done in my past that I'm like, she probably will run into this motherfucker. So let me just let her know what it is up front.
mhm.
But if it's some shit that I did that I know me and the party that it happened with both gonna take it to the grave, we're gonna let that motherfucker die.
true. I feel you.
All right.
I feel you.
Cherie says, "Well, I got the same partner for the rest of my life, so nope, I don't want that man to just shut up with himself. I don't do guilt, but lies don't solve your problems." City Slick Joe says, "Fuck your feelings. I don't have time to be holding on to shit. You're gonna hear what I gotta say."
Mm,
Facts. And Bela, I pinned his comment. He said, "You can get to a certain level to where you discuss the past, but know your partner before you start snitching on yourself. Not might not be wise to share details."
I
Yeah,
hear you.
because that's what I'm saying. Like it's just certain shit that certain people rather not know.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question without turning this into like a 15-minute debate for both of you. So an omission technically isn't a lie?
Nah, that's a lie.
Right. I was gonna say it's a lie. It's a
Like
lie.
I've omitted a bunch of shit, and trust me, I was lying.
His
It's
nigga
a
said,
lie.
I'm gonna wait to the audit. Nah, nigga, right now, this is the figure. I'll wait to the
Yeah,
audit.
you
You
gonna have
find
to
out the
catch
rest
me.
later.
Yeah, certain shit you just gonna have to catch me.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I feel like there's certain things that, like you said, like there's certain things that I know you will never find out, right? Like I'm not gonna volunteer that information. Like, oh, like you said, example. Not saying it's me. Saying an example, like you said, if you went on a trip to Jamaica, you had a train run on you or whatever in Jamaica. Like I'm never gonna volunteer that information. You're
That
never
is
gonna find out. You're
wild.
never
Yeah,
gonna visit
having a
Jamaica
train
and find
ran
out.
on you, period, is crazy.
Yo,
But
that's
at the
wild.
I
at the
agree.
same time, you know, it's just some shit that you might have had something happen, or you might have done something that you wasn't proud of out of being drunk or out of being hurt or something like that. That's completely out of your character that you rather not let me know. But at the same time, if it's something that you have a desire for or some shit like that, I might need to know that.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
feel the
say
same way
that.
too. I feel like if I'm gonna be like, for example, if I meet a guy or whatever, right? and I'm gonna be around like somebody that an ex. You know how some people stay, friends with their exes.
Yeah.
Even that, because I'm not friends with any of my exes. But there are some men that are friends with their exes. They broke up, but
And
they
my
break up in
thing
bad
is,
terms.
if you got one of them homeboys that you fucked before, I need to know that.
I need to know. That's what I was gonna get to. Like,
Like
I want to know.
I don't want you to have some nigga in my house chilling like he bro and you fucked him when y'all was 19. Like, nigga,
Right.
this nigga know he know everything I know about you. I don't like that. Like, don't have me around a nigga like that.
I
Cause
agree.
I've told people there's times where you might fall out and somebody might tell the truth for you.
And that's gonna be worse.
Yeah, like don't let somebody tell me a truth you should have told me.
Big facts.
I can't
Big
get to my
facts.
button on time, so I'll do the air horn
Word.
early.
All right, so listen. Hold on. You got, of course, take one for the road.
Shadow Club, the drinking starts here. Now be dead ass. It starts right here.
All right. Remember, we have a question in the question box. Let me just read
Oh,
Baylor's
yeah,
last
yeah,
comment.
yeah.
At the same
What you
time, you
said?
personally should know that most of the partners you encounter with had a past. Understand it. Yeah, facts. All right. Hey, Ryan. Ryan wants to know what inspired you to do stand-up comedy.
Um, just being funny and the opportunity presented itself. Like I always was like a joke cracking motherfucker, and people been telling me to do that shit forever, but it got basically paused. It got thrown at me. Like I had a dude who I ran into, and he was like,
I was
I have
wondering
a
where
room.
the pause came from, but then he introduced the dude, and I was like, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
It makes sense now.
the homie got a room out here. It's like an open mic, and he was like, "I just want you to try the open mic. Like, nigga, just pull up, get your little jokes in. You know, like, come on, my nigga, why not?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" So, shit, that's really what it was. It's like simple. Like I've always been a motherfucker that made people laugh. So the opportunity presented itself. So I'm like, shit, anything I touch, I'ma run with.
Mhm.
Pause. So that's why I'm coming to New York now, cause I got homeboys that's in stand up that's gonna help me get cracking out there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. Um, I know that, there are people that are funny, like, let's say, within their friend group, within their family. Is it harder to like come up with material when you're actually doing stand up? Do you use some of like your own like, you know, personal stories or stories of people that you might know and incorporate it into your stand up?
Not exactly, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And grown ass folks, check my page. I got some of my stand up on my page. But like my thing is, I don't want to tell a joke that I wouldn't want to tell in front of the person that the joke is about.
Right.
So, like with me, most of the jokes that I've been telling on stage so far have been somewhat ambiguous. I might use experience, but it's not like oh yeah, nigga, my uncle who smokes crack. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't want my uncle to be at the show. Like, damn, nigga, you was killing me that night. Like, what the fuck?
You
You
cooked
know?
me.
Yeah, because like I see certain comedians that'll say shit about their kids, their wife,
Kevin Hart.
family members, and it's like, yeah, like, would you really tell that joke if they was standing in front of you? So, certain shit, I'm like, nah, my nigga, I'm gonna stay away from certain shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm not on the top five of the podcast to Forbes list, nigga. You, Dom, 12 Cal, y'all niggas are all richer than me, dog.
I was about to read his question. You read it.
Big
How does it
facts.
feel to be on the top five podcasters Forbes list?
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, them niggas are all rich. But yeah, nah, like stand up, that shit just it was an accidental opportunity.
Wait, hold on. Did like that list really exist? Or
Hell no. That's just some jokes that we have. Like certain niggas that do something or say something, we like, oh, that nigga
yeah,
rich,
on
nigga.
your Mount Rushmore, there's like 25 of you in a group, and you just all vote. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
Well, it's gonna be an honor when you make it, Dolemite, for us to be able to say
Big facts.
that we were
Shit,
able to
y'all
collab with
gonna be able
you.
to say I was in town for when my career really got cracking. Cause
Yeah,
I'm coming to New York specifically to do comedy.
Well, we
So
trying to shoot a movie when you touch down. Pause.
for sure. For sure.
y'all are, man. I already told you I ain't no hard nigga to get in contact with. That's why I'm letting y'all know in advance
Oh,
when I'm gonna be out there.
and also, the brunch out. We're gonna be out there. Actually, the tour shit. We're gonna be out there mid-July. I had the dates for you. I should have the dates for you by middle of next week. But yeah, we're gonna be out there, and of course, we're gonna need some guidance and also, that personal touch. Pause.
Yeah, man. That's mandatory.
Or
For sure. We'll figure it out.
so we
We'll set something up.
24 minutes over 30. Well, yeah, 24 minutes over. But that's what we do. I don't think this hour shit gonna work.
It's not. We get to engage.
Right.
We
It
have
ain't
a
gonna
good
work.
time. We have a good
Especially with me
time.
and Haiti. We got ADHD. Listen, we
Yeah,
had you on here at 2 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. 1 hour
Um,
shows is for single and double, like 1 and 2 host podcast. Once you get 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers, you can't do 1 hour. It's not possible.
It's not.
word, word. But Uncle Dolly, tell the people where they can find you and all that other good stuff.
I'm on all social media platforms at Uncle Dolemite or Too Much Game Podcast, not the number 2, because I'm number 1. It's always TOO Much Game Podcast. And TikTok, Yo Mama Boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yep.
Because every time that shit pop up, this nigga like a video, I'll be like, who the fuck is that? It's genius. Anyway, um,
Yeah,
H, where can they find you?
you did miss it. Yeah, and thanks for joining us. This is the first time I followed you on social media for a while. We've liked each other's stuff and interacted. Sorry, tequila, on social media, but I've never really got to chop it up with you like I did tonight. So thank you for joining us. It was dope.
All right,
Hopefully,
man.
it won't be the last time.
It's my pleasure.
If
Of
you guys
course.
don't follow Uncle Dolomite, make sure you do so. Subscribe to his podcast. Yeah, and just follow the journey. If you don't follow New York City Home Team Pods, make sure you do so right now, por favor, please, because the redheaded
Right
mommy told
now,
you so. Yes, and
before you
let us.
close it out, though,
Yes.
I got my little disrespectful shit I had to play.
For all the haters, I don't want to be friends after this. So I'm going to get this off my chest real early.
In
Sorry, it's
true
just some New
Yeezy
York shit that
form.
I was on.
In true Yeezy form. Cognac, if you miss a live, don't worry about it. It will be posted between tomorrow and Sunday on YouTube. Don't worry about it. So you can always catch up. Yeah. Make sure you do so. Hitty, your hands are tiny. Yeah. They do damage though. Don't get it twisted.
Yo,
Nah.
all right. It's too much information. TMI. Yo, for real, because you did big hands, right? Over everything else, you big hands? Crazy.
I did.
Crazy.
Thank you again for joining us, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Correct, Styles?
Yep, 2 weeks.
In two
And Bob
weeks.
will be back.
And Barb will be back. Yes.
Yeah,
Barbie will be
Bob
back
will be
in two
back
weeks.
in 2 weeks.
Thank you guys for joining us. Good night. It's been
Uncle
great.
Dolly, we appreciate you, fam.
Man,
From New York City.
appreciate y'all
Dolomite,
having
thank
me,
you so
dog.
much. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.